Hey everyone, it's Ruth Stern, and today's video is on 5 ways to get and stay motivated. If you're in a business, you know that you have to stay motivated in order to move forward and succeed. But it's so normal for all of us to go down sometimes if we've had a bad week or a bad month, not enough clients, not enough income, projects not going well, and it's easy to get away from that goal that you so much want to have happen in your life. So the first thing is to write down your dream. Write it on paper and visualize it. Put it on a big piece of paper that you can see it so that you don't lose sight of it. And from that big dream, tip number 2 is write down 30-day outcomes. So you've got this big goal, so you want to do 30-day outcomes so that you reverse engineer and you start small, and the small steps lead to the big goal. I love doing 30-day outcomes because I get to check off, do this, do this, do this, and I know that I'm getting closer and closer to that goal. Very, very helpful. Tip number 3 is you must stay connected to people who are going to foster your dream. You know, we have a lot of family and relatives and friends who are well-meaning, but if they don't understand the business that we're in, our dreams, they can sometimes not be the most helpful. So it's important to find a group of people, a group of support. I personally am in Facebook groups and masterminds, where if we're feeling down and low, they're not going to say, oh, give up. They're going to say, go for it. And they give you help and they give you support. So find those people, even if it's one person. And that one person might be the one that will bring you up when you're feeling disillusioned. And that can happen in business. Business has ups and downs. But I promise you will stay more up when you have support. It's huge. Number 4 tip is to have a set of beliefs that's going to foster you so that you can stay in high vibration. One of the most important things that I do in the morning or the evening or both is I've created a set of beliefs for myself that keep me up. And those beliefs can be anything. They can be, I am unstoppable. I am infinitely abundant. I believe in my destiny. But not just to say it, but to feel it. When you embody beliefs and feel it and see it, and sometimes I dance with music, whatever it is that you want that's going to really have you feel it on a deep level, it's going to spike up your motivation. Because it's easy to say those negative gremlins in our mind. Sorry, my dog is hungry right now. He's motivated right now to get food. And number 5, last but not least, is a very practical tip that I do, and it's called task reward. And all you do, it's a task that you don't want to do, but you know it's going to get you toward your goal. Set a time limit, 20 minutes, 30 minutes. Do a piece, and then give yourself a reward. The reward could be, in my case, it's calling my daughter because I love to talk to her. Or it might be taking a walk, but it has a finite time, and then you come back to another task and then another reward. That sounds so simple, but a lot of people don't do it. Or they do a long piece of work and then a reward, and it doesn't feel the same unless you break it up. Very, very powerful thing to do to help you stay motivated. So those are the 5 tips for today for motivation. I hope that at least that for this week you institute at least one.